Career Care Guide has again come in front of you with some few vacancies, that is very urgent requirement right now. First, Career Care Guide is looking for a production head in engineering division. The person who is going to be the production head should be a BTech Mechanical from a reputed college. It may be government or may be private. He should have at least 8 to 10 years of experience in manufacturing, engineering. Forging or foundry background would be the added advantage. But this person should have a good knowledge in CNC programming. He will be responsible for production and quality in both CNC and conventional machine shop, planning and to achieve the daily targets, training, process implementation and all quality management systems, inventory control and records, capacity planning, etc., etc. The age group that is required here, not more than 38 years, 32 to 37, 38 is mostly preferable here. The number of position is 1. Now, the salary scale would be around 7 to 8 lakhs per annum for this position. Secondly, what we are looking for, that is another production in charge, that is also in engineering division. The capacity of this person would be either BTech or Diploma. At least 8 to 10 years of experience that is required in manufacturing, engineering, forging or foundry background would be preferable. CNC machines knowledge should be there. Now, this person should have at least experience of 8 to 10 years. The age scale is 32 to 38 or something like that. The remuneration, that is CTC, is up to 6 lakhs to 6.5 lakhs per annum. The next is manager planning. This person may be BTech or Diploma in mechanical. Experience is around 7 to 8 years or 10 years or something like that. Age scale bracket is also the same, that is 30 to 38. CTC is approximately 5 to 6 lakhs per annum for manager planning. Now, there is another requirement. The number of positions vacant is 10 here. That is CNC operator in HTL, VTL, HMC and turn wheel operator. So, these persons, their salary scale would be around 16 to 18,000 max. They should have at least 1 to 4 years of experience in forging or foundry background. Now, what would be their job role? They would be machine operators, obviously. They should have the knowledge of checking quality parameters, fixtures and cycle time reduction, that is required here. Good knowledge of machining, measurements, quality parameters, that is required here for this profile. Another requirement is there, that is manual lathe, VTL and boring machines operator. So, number of positions vacant here is also 5. ITI or Diploma Mechanical will do. Salary scale would be around 14 to 16,000 per month. That I am telling you, that is in hand salary, not in gross. Obviously, if it is in hand salary, you can add up another 2,000 or something like that on your in hand salary. Now, These persons also should have knowledge in machine operations, quality parameter checking and cycle time reduction and fixtures. Now coming to electrical part, there are some requirements in electrical field as well that I have already told you in mechanical. Now here electrical comes. We have requirement of testing engineer and commissioning engineer. In last session we have also discussed, that is electrical testing and commissioning engineers are required. That is partially fulfilled but not entirely. We have fulfilled at least 8 positions, but right now another 6 to 7 positions are vacant there. So we are urgently looking for the closure of that vacancy. That testing commissioning engineer salary would be around 15,000 to 25,000. They should have knowledge of transformer, breaker, relay, these things that is required in heavy machineries plants like IOCL, steel plants and all kind of plants, that is big plants like Tata plants, like Jindal plants, like Reliance plants, all kind of plants, that is heavy machineries that is required there. Those people should be acting as the testing and commissioning engineer to do their part. Now there is another requirement in a maintenance department, that is we are requiring a maintenance electrical engineer. This engineer should be experienced in machine maintenance, not other maintenance like CNC machines, grinding machines. So these kind of machine maintenance is required. The salary scale, that this is not heavy experience is required for this, 1 or 2 years of experience in this domain would do. Like the salary scale would be 12 to 14,000. ITI or diploma electrical is required here, not BTech. Now coming to another part, that is we are requiring a huge number of TIG welders, TIG welders. Previously we had a requirement of MIG welders, now we are requiring TIG welder. The salary scale is up to 25,000 per month. There is a requirement, that is in computer science, basically we are looking for a SEO profile, SEO search engine optimizer with a good content writing knowledge, content writing skills should be there. This person is going to work from home. This is a work from home job. Actually the salary scale is good, that is around 40,000 or something like that. He or she may be from West Bengal, may not be, but they have to work in night shifts as well, because the client who are looking for this profile, they are based in US. So obviously keep it in mind, that is client timing, that is the US timing would be applicable for this job, but this person should have very good communication in English and also good knowledge in content writing, SEO and all these things. So you can also apply for this. Now coming to non-technical part, that is we are having some requirements in accounts executive, There are two type of account executive skills are there in different companies. That is one for basic level, that is at least 1 or 2 years of experience in accounts, good knowledge in Tally, GST, Excel. So this salary scale is like 12,000 to 15,000 bracket. And there is another, that is a mid level of accountant is required, that is 20 to 25,000. This person should have a good knowledge of Tally, GST, Excel, PF, taxations, all. So this is another requirement that we have right now. We have already successfully closed the DGM accounts last week. Now coming to another requirement, that is payroll executive, that is required. Payroll executive, this person should have good knowledge in payroll, attendance, all kind of things. The salary scale, this is a requirement that is in factory site. Okay. So payroll executive should be working in the factory. It is located at Ulubedia, and also another requirement is there for Kolkata HO. So there are two requirements actually. The salary scale for both the companies is around 20 to 22,000 per month. Okay. So another requirement is there, that is senior fitter. This profile, at least in this profile, that is senior fitter is required in Haldia and Ulubedia plant. This senior fitter profile, the salary scale is up to 30,000, 30,000 in hand, 8 hours duty, all the requirements that I have already mentioned here, that is 8 to 9 hours duty, not more than that. Now in this senior fitter, these persons should have knowledge or working experience of more than 3 to 4 years. Otherwise, they are not going to be acceptable for these companies. They are looking for senior fitters. Yes, junior fitter requirements are also there, but the salary scale is much lesser than this. The salary scale of junior fitter is around 9 to 15,000. Okay. So this is the requirement that we have right now for other companies, and yes, there is another requirement, that is for HR recruiter. Career Care Guide is going to hire at least 3 to 4 HR recruiter, female profile. The salary scale would be starting from 10,000 to 15,000 based on their experience and nature. They should have a good exposure of technical recruitment, because Career Care Guide is a technical consultancy basically. So that is the requirement part from ours right now. And also, if you are interested to hear us, that is Career Care Guide is going to start a new venture for the professionals. Career Care Guide is going to start Way to Pro, that is the company name that we are going to launch in very short time. So here in Way to Pro, we are going to start training for the professionals, that we are going to provide the technical training to the professionals. Obviously, if you are going to ask me what is a professional, so as a fresher you are also a professional. If you are working somewhere, you are also a professional. If you were working somewhere but right now you are not working, you had done your diploma, then you have worked somewhere for a few days or few years, now you have decided to start your job, start your career in BTech or something like that, in higher educations. So you are not working anywhere. So for every person, in technical domain right now. We are not engaging ourselves in non-technical domains right now, but we are eventually going to start it later on. So that is also there. We are going to start technical trainings. So what is a technical training would help? See, the thing is that sometimes if you are a fresher, so people are not going to take you as a fresher, because those the requirements that I have already presented you, no one is asking for a fresher. So if you have to penetrate in the domain of mechanical, so you have to be prepared and you have to be knowledgeable to start working not as a fresher but as an experienced one. That is our motto, that wherever you are going to provide your CV, they are not going to take you as a fresher, but they are going to consider you at least you have a technical knowledge of a experienced person. So that is a fresher thing. Say for example, someone is working in a CNC operator or in a quality domain or in other domains. So if you are working somewhere and you are looking for a job change in other domains, so who are going to provide you that job, because you don't have any kind of relevant experience. That relevant experience term is very important nowadays. Those who are working anywhere, you know it very well. If you don't have a relevant experience, then nobody is going to count on you. So we are going to impart that relevant experience to you, and obviously for others, the professional that those persons who have experience of more than 4 to 5 years, they are looking for a job change, but they are not able to do so because they have already lack of knowledge in other industries, because they are working in the same industry for a very long time. We are going to provide that. So obviously in mechanical, electrical, civil, electronics communication and obviously computer science, we are going to provide you the technical training. So stay tuned. Obviously you should have queries. If you have queries, you can ask us in the comment section and also the phone number and email ID are given. So you can just call us to get the queries, and also you can drop your CVs in the given email ID. So wait for our next session. So we'll come up with some more new jobs for you. Thank you. Have a nice time. Good day.